I'm gonna answer your question, but I said
Mhm.
the same thing about a woman being happy in a relationship. I was talking in a, Twitter space, and I was just basically saying, like, women who have had terrible experiences with men, they speak out loud in front of all the other women the moment that they see somebody happy to kind of like dim their light. And it's like they speak almost with this hurt, hatred, and disdain as if other women haven't had terrible experiences. The difference between me and you is I healed. I didn't allow that to shape shift the way that I think about love, and I didn't allow that to stop because I'm just such in a unself-aware denial about my reality and what I desire in relationships. So, as far as Black women and do we desire marriage, I think it's cap. Absolutely. I think majority of women still desire marriage. When you see a lot of the content that comes up when if you're just paying attention, right? Some of the same women who will sit there and down and bash, oh, being married ain't nothing, et cetera, et cetera. When they see somebody getting ready to get married, they right there with their hoorah. They're cheering on, and it's like, hmm, interesting. And I remember, about it had to be earlier this year, it had to be at the top of this year.
Mhm.
There is a African Twitter influencer, I wanna say her name is, like, Ola something,
Mhm.
but her basic platform was built, like, way from 2019 of her just telling women, like, "You don't need a man, and go on and take care of yourself," and I remember it was so comical to me because she has, like, 50,000 followers or so, and majority of it is women, and she's like I said, she's African, and she posted that, she was a fiancé, she was getting married. And I went and pulled like 5, 4 or 5 tweets, but it was like a thread of them. I had, 2 different tweets, and it was just showing like how I don't never want marriage, and I don't need a man, and it was just very much so callous, and I'm like, "This is so funny how you're sitting here using your platform to say these things, but your reality don't reflect." Like, can we be serious people? I want us to be serious people because these same women who sat there and they troped with you and they hoorah'd you all the way down the He Man's Hater Club. Now they're sitting here in your comments and they're proud for you. But what about the ones who actually thought something else of you? Because you're lying. Your reality don't reflect. Like you're sitting here pretending that you're having such this terrible time. The whole time you done met the love of your life. And things are, picture perfect.
Mhm. Mhm.
So what are we really doing here? We're just lying and we're really talking against what we say we don't want just so we can probably draw it to us. I think it's a mind trick thing. That's what I honestly think because the more you're anti something, you really are trying to attract it to you. There's no way to be this anti something and then you know that it's going to cross your path. Like you can't stop being in love
Mhm.
unless you never walk outside. You're going to meet somebody unless you never walk outside. Yes, you can be single for years and years on end, but even when you would have like those television shows like with the Uncle Jesse's, Uncle Jesse was running through woman after woman after woman after woman. He was always a bachelor. He was always, the bachelor on the family Full House.
Mhm.
Eventually he found that one woman and it changed it's like that may not be the Becky may not be everybody, but you will find that you know, most people are gonna be Uncle Jesse. You're gonna keep running out the person after person after person. Like you're still gonna find a person. You can't avoid these things, regardless of how much you're finding a disdain for that hurtful feeling that you're getting from being disappointed. Women want marriage. If you ask a woman right now, she knows exactly how she wants to be married. She know what her ring wants to look like. She knows whether or not she wants the actual reception or she knows all of that stuff. She just
Mhm.
wants the man, the right man. She knows that she
Man,
wants.